Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. My name is Charles. I am part of the project team of Bloq Residences. Here with me is Sir Mario, which is also in online. So we will just show you first a short clip of what Bloq Residences is. So, okay, Sir Mario.
Sir Mario is here also.
Hi, hello. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes. Right. So, okay na. Kompleto na tanan, sir, no? We can proceed with the presentation.
We can proceed anyway. Others are just still gonna catch up.
All right. Sige, sige. So, I'd like to thank you first, sir, for allowing us to share with you our project despite this pandemic that we are experiencing now, no? This afternoon, we're going to be sharing actually two projects, pre-selling and RFO. Yeah, so first, we're going to discuss about the pre-selling, which is the Bloq Residences. All right, so here with me is Charles. He will be the one to discuss Bloq Residences. Actually, we are building soon 3 towers here in different locations in Cebu. All right, so to discuss further, I'll give the.
Okay.
Let's go ahead.
So, I'll just share my screen, so you can see our presentation. Okay, so today we'll be discussing our three pre-selling projects. So for those who aren't familiar with our project, Bloq Residences is known for economic condominiums. So aside from that, Bloq is also known for value and design. Actually, we already have three existing projects. We have Bloq Residences located at Talamban, Sikatuna, and then Central Mandaue. So today we have our three pre-selling projects are located. So aside from value and design, Bloq locations of Bloq can easily be accessed by any means of transportation. May it be PUJs, taxis, or even with Grab or Uber. So I just want to share with you just to give confidence in selling our project. So last June 2019, we just won an award from Philippine Property Guru, as we have also bagged the best boutique developer. So just to give confidence to your clients, or we can also use this as our marketing for any social media platforms. So for our first pre-selling project, our Bloq Sikatuna Tower 1, which is located in Zapatera or Dayas. So the landmark lang is across Zapatera Elementary School. So if you're facing sa Among Tower 1, it's on the left side. So yeah, but there siya Among Tower 2. So here is a render photo of our Tower 2. So so our Tower 2 is a 21-story economic condominium. So it composed of the building is composed of low zone and high zone. So for our low zone we have studio units and 2 bedroom, and then for our high zone we have all loft type units. So who are the target markets of Bloq, or to whom is Bloq for? So Bloq is for the young people coming to their own, or the Cebu's labor force. Specifically, we have here medical professionals, teachers or educators, BPO professionals, and so on. Aside from that, we have also tapped the other side of the market, which are the startup families or the retirees. They use it for their investment. Okay. So since as what I've told you a while ago, luxurious swimming pools or fitness gyms. We only have surveillance cameras, 100% backup generator, 4-tier podium parking, 24/7 security, sky garden, 2 passage elevator, access card, and sky deck. So for our 4-tier podium parking, we have a total of 80 slots for the parking. So half of it is for sale, half of it is for rent. So if you're familiar with the Tower 1, 4 lang to siya for rent. But for Tower 2 namo is nanami for sale nga parking lot. So if your client wants to buy a parking lot, the price will range from 900 to 1.2 million. So we have also Sky Garden, which is we'll go back to our render photo of the building. So it's between the low zone and the high zone. So it's on top of the 18th floor. So here is a render photo of our Sky Garden. So it is on top of the 18th floor. So it also have an event space or a convention hall where clients can set up any gatherings or birthdays if they want. So aside from that, we have also Sky Deck, which also have an event space. So either of the two, they can also use the convention hall. So basin for rent gapon siya. But you can once matin over na, you can coordinate na with property management upon the rental of the event space. So we also have 2 passage elevator, access card, and for the access card, sometimes this can mistakenly mislead by some of the clients or agents, since they thought that the access card is the key card for each unit, but apparently it's just an added security feature of the building. So if you have an access card, you can enter from the main door sa building. Okay. So since Bloq is an industrial type condominium, so our deliverables, we have floor straight cement finish. We have floor straight cement finish, kitchen counter with sink, and lower kitchen cabinet. And then we also have bathroom fixtures, faucet, shower head, and faucet. Okay. So for the units, Sika 2 has 3 types of units. We have studio, loft, and 2 bedrooms. So first is our studio type. So our studio has an area of 21 square meters more or less. So we also have a special studio with balcony. It has a total area of 25 square meters more or less. So later I'll show you our floor plan so you will know where our special studio is. So for our loft, the ground floor for our loft is still the same area for our studio, but our mezzanine for our loft has an area of 17 or 18 square meters. So the total area for our loft is 38 square meters. So for our 2 bedrooms, we have 2 bed. This is something new to our configuration since this is the first building or this is the first project we offer 2 bedrooms to our clients. So for our 2 bedrooms, it has an area of 42 square meters more or less. So here is a layout or floor plan of our 2 bedrooms. So the provision is already included upon delivery, and then as well as the kitchen counter and then a toilet and bath. And then the provisions for the aircon also is already included since we highly encourage to use window type aircon since we don't have the provisions for the condenser if we will use split type. So for here is a typical floor plan of our low zone. So for our low zone, as you can see, we have 3 2 bedrooms per floor. So it is located on the corner side of the building. So so for our studio, we have a total of 20 units per floor and then 2 bedrooms, so a total of 23 units per floor. So for our special studio, it is located on the unit H, if you can see on the screen. So that unit or that side of the building is facing our Tower 1. So basically, ang iyang view ani is ang wall ni Tower 1. So mo lang na yung disadvantage sa itong special studio. Okay. So at the center is our elevator, and then we also have two emergency exits. So for our high zone, so the on top of the between the 18th on top of the 18th floor is our sky garden. So that portion with a blank space or blank area is accumulated for our sky garden. So for our loft, so on up to 21st floor, all loft type units. So we have total of 13 loft type units per floor. So any corner of the building or any side of the building is Narasay base. Okay, since si Tower 1 is 16-story lang building, and then si Tower 2 is 21-story. So in Bloq, we believe in value and affordability. So here are the price points or price options for each unit. So for studio that has an area of 22 square meters, it's the total contract price starts at 2.1 million. And then for the equity is 12,000 per month for 30 months. And then for our loft that has an area of 38 square meters, the total contract price starts at 3.8 million. And then for the equity is 18,000 per month for 30 months yapon. And then for two bedrooms, we have a 4.2 unit, and then the equity will for 30 months is 25,000. Blas items are currently under LOI or letter of intent to sell. So for now, the requirements needed are two valid IDs with three specimen signature of the client, one proof of bill, 12,000 per loft, 18,000, and plus the first monthly equity of the client. So no reservation, straight equity. Okay. So for the equity is loft and two bedroom is 7,500. What are the questions so far? Sir?
Oh, wala rin yan.
Here is a sample computation of a 4.2 unit. So the total from the total contract price, which is 4.2, deducted on transfer charges, it's included at transfer charges for Sikatuna Tower 2, so which is 9%, and then the remaining is the net selling price, which is 3.8. So from the net selling price, there may nag-base in a 5% commission, which is 191,100. Then for maghatag man sad mi og schedule of commission where na-other ang lista ko kano sa may mag-release ng commission. But as of now, since under LOI pa siya, wala pa siya LTS, so dili pa may maka-request sa commission. But once na namin LTS, amo na nang ma-release ang commission. Sure na siya ng request, and then hindi sila na may isa. So for the target completion of the building for Sikatuna Tower 2 is the turnover will start on 2022. So it's either on the last quarter of 2022 or mid. So next is Bloq San Nicolas. So I'll just give you a quick recap lang for San Nicolas. As of now, Bloq San Nicolas is currently sold out. So Bloq San Nicolas is located, here's a render photo of the building. So it is a 10-story economic build condominium. So we only have loft type and studio type units for San Nicolas. So it is located at Mambaling or Basak San Nicolas. So if you're familiar with Shopwise or underpass lang nato, is kana, if you can see the screen, na am Lawilier sa skina. So pasod lang taan na mga 1 to 2 minutes lang nga walk or is nana there ato ang San Nicolas. So as of now, kuan pa siya basketball court.
Reservation na ni sir? Dili pa ni LOI ba?
LOI gapon sir, accept namin reservations for all projects. So for the units, for San Nicolas, it has an area of 18 square meters. And then for loft, it is 28 square meters. Total of 28 square meters. So 18 square meters for the ground floor and then 10 square meters for the mezzanine. So here is a typical floor plan for our studio. And then so as you can see, we have two emergency exits. It's near our elevator and it's on the other side of the building. So also here is a typical floor plan for our loft. So just the same with studio, since the ground floor for our loft is still the same area with our studio. So for the Nicolas, we only have roof deck. So we still have surveillance cameras, 24/7 security, elevator, access card, and the roof deck. So for our deliverables, we have floor straight cement finish, kitchen counter with bathroom is with tiles atong bathroom. Except for the unit na sa gawa sa bathroom is moto floor straight cement finish na. So if you've been to our showroom, is moto siya kung sa mong floor sa mong showroom or sa business center, is moto may deliver sa mong unit. But si client has the option if ever ganan siya ipatiles or pa-vinyl, pwede ra jud. But expense ni client. So for our payment scheme options, the reason why na-sold out siya dayon, it's because for our studio, the equity for studio is 5,000 for 48 months. And then the total contract price is 1.7 million. And then for our loft is 2.8 million and then 10,000 per month for 48 months. So barato ra jud siya. Nung dali siya na sold out. So for incentives, still the same with Katuna Tower 2, 5,000 for studio, 7,500 for valid IDs with 3 present signature, one proof of billing, and then the posted checks. If ever married si client, also the marriage contract. I'll just give you our bank details later. So pwede mo deposit dito and then you can send the requirements through our Gmail accounts lang po. So for the commission, still 5% of the net selling price. So 5% of the 5% quarterly for 48 months I'm releasing. So here is a sample computation of a studio unit for San Nicolas. So from 1.8, so since the transfer charges is also included for our TCP, so deducted lang yapat ang transfer charges. Nahog nga for the net selling price is 1.6. So from 1.6 million, the 5% commission is 83,000. And then quarterly ang ma-release na mo ni agent or okay. We only all
This is
yes
the
sir. Yes sir.
this is the
That's
newest.
the new answer.
Hmm.
So it's all studio type units. It's a 24-story economic condominium. So it is located on the LaGuardia Street. So if you're familiar where B Residences is located or Metro Park Hotel, is there siya dapit. Before lang ni B Residences or before ni Metro Park is maguna si Bloq B. Is before sa US esquina. So from the highway is a second block lang or second esquina is left side lang na is there si Bloq Residences located. So for the amenities, still, we have surveillance cameras, 100% backup generator, 4-tier podium parking. So for our parking, we have a total of 90 slots for the parking. So still, half of it is for rent, half of it is for sale. So for we also have 24/7 security, mini sky garden, 2 passage elevator, access card, and skydeck. So for our mini sky garden, here is a render photo. So we also have event space there. So pwede rin po kuha events or any birthdays si client. So much closer. So if you can see kanang na glass na side is mo na siya there amo ang convention hall or event space. So we also have a roof deck on top of the 24th floor. Kitchen cabinet and then bathroom fixtures. Now for our door color is for lahog is different lang siya. Not the same with Bloq si Katuna Tower 2 or San Nicolas. For lahog, unsay preferred door color ni client, if kanan siya blue, orange, yellow, pwede ra. So pwede ra na siya maka-choose of unsay prefer ni client or unsay personality nga ko ni client. So for the units, since for lahog we have a studio type. So our studio has an area of 24 square meters. So it's a much bigger. So for as you can see sa among floor plan is nakita ninyo na among bathroom is sige divide na mo duha. So one door first that is our kitchen counter with lower kitchen cabinet, and then the rest is the whole studio unit and then the glass itself. And then the provision for the aircon. So here is a typical floor plan for our studio, for our lahog. So as you can see, we have our 2 elevator, and then the rest are studio types na. So a total of 17 units per floor. So after the 17th floor, on the 18th floor, since gi-allocate na ang Sky Garden, is wala na ang unit A and B nato. So gitanggal na siya, so nigamay na lang ang atong units sa babaw from sa 18th floor to 24th floor. Since ang unit sa A and B or ang area sa A and B is gi-allocate for the Sky Garden. Okay. So for our price or for our payment scheme, so our studio starts at 2.8 million to 3.1 inclusive of VAT, but for the transfer charges, it will be collected later. So for the equity is 10,000 per month for 60 months. Still no reservation fee, straight equity. So the block off fee is 10,000, will serve as the first month equity. So for the transfer charges, the client has the option pwede rin niya i-staggered on after or pwede rin niya one time on the 60th month.
sa lockdown kay okay.
For the turnover, ma'am, actually the target is 2022, but due to this pandemic that we are experiencing now, most probably ma-extend gid ni. But hopefully we can gihapon catch up with our schedule because napagang magod ang ato ang mga permits, building permit kayo non process tugod aning COVID-19. Yes. But hopefully we can still catch up on the target which is 2022.
Basin makaabot pa mi anang kuan Tower 1.
Tower 1 na to, ma'am. Naapatay 9 units available, ma'am.
Unsa na siya studio? Wala na siya studio
For
no?
Tower 1, ma'am, loft type na lang tanan, ma'am.
Loft type.
Mm-mm.
Okay, ako naman to siyang gingnan.
Alright, sige. So we'll email na lang the price list for Tower 1.
Sige, sir.
PKS.
Pwede sa kwan, sir.
Thank you.
We have group chat man, sir. You can throw it there also.
Alright, sige.
Dito na lang sa group chat para
Pwede rin sa sir, para makita sa tanan.
Kita po sa
para makita sa tanan.
Alright, sige.
Sige, thank
Alright,
you.
welcome.
Okay, so moving forward, so for our commission, still 5% of the net selling price. So releasing is 5% of the 5% quarterly for 60 months. So here is a sample computation of a 2.8 unit since the transfer charges is not included on total contract price since selling price lang siya, no transfer charges included. So automatic nag-dito na may sa selling price jud nagkuha sa inyong commission which is 5%. And then we have 141,233. And then quarterly, maka-release me or maka-receive sa agent or si realty of 7,061 pesos 0.65 per quarter. Okay, so that's it for our pre-selling. So if you have any later, once okay na, back to work na, you may visit us in our Bloq Business Center, which is located at GNB Arcade Panagdait, Mabolo. It's near Sykes or Gag Family. So above our business center, we also have our showroom. So you can also have your client check our units there for studio and loft. But as of now, ang naa sa among showroom is among RFO pang units since wala amo pa sana siyang i-renovate.
So, are you familiar with the office? The office is actually Panagdait. It's along the office of Bayanihan, same road. Dito lang sila tungod yun sa may Sykes dapit.
So for any reservations or inquiries, you may visit us there.
Any more questions aside atong kang Tessie na question with regards to turnover and others? You have your question you would like to throw to Bloq residents, sir? Sir, can you flash your contact number, sir?
Sure. Here. For inquiries, you may contact the following numbers. So all that numbers guys avails na mo. So I also have my number over there, and then kang Sir Mario po.
You screenshot it para you will have your record just in case you should need anything from our team here, and they are more than glad to entertain us in all of our queries, no? So they have very good projects. Their projects are actually located in very strategic location, very prime. Lahog is actually one of the best location. Target market could be people somewhat there in the working in the IT park because they are just only few meters. You can start posting and promoting this project. Though it is in LOA, they already accept reservation fee at the equity is at 10,000 per month, no? So I think that's a reasonable investments na our buyer will going to take. I know that common reason is actually will be always about COVID, but I would like to share to you that COVID only locks us down physically, but COVID did not lock us down virtually. So meaning, all of us can still do our business online. You can still keep in touch with your clients via any form of platform, Messenger, Facebook, WhatsApp, Viber, or whatever. And our broker coordinators from Bloq Residences are there to really assist us. Sir, do we have mga walkthrough videos, no? Nata?
Video, sir?
Mga walkthrough videos.
Yes, actually, sir, we are going to play a video. This is actually not a walkthrough video because ongoing pa nga to ang walkthrough for si Katuna, si Nicolas and Lahog, pero mura na siya summary, sir, of what is Bloq Residences.
Okay, that could be good. Share lang sa client, at least they will have the idea of our project. They get to see ba? Kay maura man nato
yes.
Ramang yun.
Sige. So, akaron, akong i-play lang, mo share lang ko sa akong screen para makita na to ang video na to. Like, mura rin siya summary of what is Bloq Residences.
Sige. That's nice.
Alright. Sige. Right, so they sure.
So, looking for your own place? For 5 properties all over Cebu, all of which are perfectly situated in the heart and center of this bustling city. All properties include various shopping malls and medical facilities. These make it more convenient for the working class Filipino to enjoy a better quality of life. Not only that, but Bloq's location is easily accessible by all modes of public and private transportation, making daily commutes that much easier. With all the perks that Bloq has to offer, you'd think it would be expensive, but it is currently the most reasonably priced property in the market. In fact, the numbers will speak for itself. Monthly payments for a Bloq unit only costs as much as the average monthly rent expense. Why rent now? How can it be any more perfect than that, you ask? At Bloq, we strive to make sure you're confident and comfortable with your financial decision by simplifying payment options. There are only 4 simple things to consider. Our team will gladly discuss these options with you. There is no better use of your income than Bloq. For the amount that we spend on rent, entertainment, food, coffee, you can invest in a property that will benefit and last you a lifetime. Here are some of the reasons to love Bloq. Still not convinced? Some people who
It stands for everything that we're fighting for. I think like you're stating the that's what I want. That's what I strive everything. Like the painted doors, having being able to pick your color, putting love into your making you. That to me is awesome.
All right. So that's the summary of what Bloq Residences is, no? So any questions, further clarifications?
Any more for Sir Charles and Sir Mario here na kuan? All other materials, sir, kan sa group chat na lang na to ibutang. So that
All
at
right,
least
sige
can
sir. Pwede, actually, we will be posting ang ato ang kaning marag step-by-step process on how our clients can reserve despite nga kaning naka-quarantine ta, no? So pwede ra online transfer. We have several options for them, no? So ato lang pong send dito sa group chat ang step-by-step process na to.
ma-send dito with that.
Ni na-upload kini nga video nato ning ato ang introduction about Bloq. Pero pwede rin nato ni Google Drive. We'll just ask for your emails lang para ma-send nato, ma-share nato through Google Drive.
Sir, pwede ra sir. Para kay
Alright. Oh, bugat-bugat nga file. Di ni siya ma-like kung i-attach lang sa email, sir.
Sige. Okay. Any more question? With regards to Bloq Residences, anyway, anyway, sir, from time to time, actually, we can invite you. Actually, there are also others na wala pa catch up with us today. And today, actually, we are participated by 54 attendees across entire kuan nato. We are kuan. If it's okay with you, we're going to take a screenshot of the attendance. I'll send it to.
Sige. Sure, sir. Why problema, sir?
Yes, we will know. So, you can put down the screen para kanang mag-screenshot ko sa tanan nga mga attendees.
Alright.
Okay. So, i-kuan lang nimo siya, sir. I-down lang ang screen.
Okay. Sige, sir.
Sige, dagandag. Oh, this is quite. Can you please open your cam so at least your beauties could be seen, and let's do some kuan kanang screenshot. I'll send it to the group chat. This is actually equivalent to dagandaghan man siya, so di masud ni ko sa kapicturan, so I'll just send it for 2 kuan siguro. Yeah, hold on. Okay, mo serve ni siya attendance ni sir na at least mahibaw ang office na we are working.
Maagad. Actually, ako sir nagko-answer ko ganina, nag-photo o video.
Video sad, so kaya I'm sending it in the group chat. You can just grab it there, and hold on, I am going to take the third one. So that's it now. So okay. Sir Charles, Sir Mario, thank you so much for joining with us. We really
actually sir kuan naapatay usa pa ka project nga i-present if okay ra ato ang RFO.
Sige sir. Ako lang to.
Naapa. All right, sige.
Go on.
Okay, sige sir, akong i-share share ang awang screen. All right. Okay, so makita ra sir no ang presentation?
Yes, sir.
All right, sige. So this time we are gonna discuss to our RFO project, no? This is what we call term Soho, no? It is a small office, home office concept na to nga project. All right. So this is actually the first project na to nga Soho concept, no? Because all our previous projects are purely residential ragyod. All right. So let me discuss this further. We have already our previous towers, no? We actually have Talamban, Sikatuna, and Centro Mandaue. So money ato ang RFO projects, we also have several units na available in these locations, no? Talamban, Sikatuna, and Centro will be sending the ano lang po later sa group chat ang atong price list. Okay? So now let me introduce to you Bloq Soho Lofts, all right? So this is actually a sophisticated approach to design and aesthetic, all right? It's a bit different compared to our Bloq Residenza series. It's because this is a boutique, no? Of a project, all right? It has a tasteful concept of home and office configuration. All right, sorry. So actually, this is made of steel and glass. Okay, so the only, as you can notice here in our sample render, it's as mentioned earlier, it's made of steel and glass. Only partition, or only masonry are the partitions of each unit. Anyway, later slides, we have the actual photos, no, and we also have the aerial shot nato, just for you to visualize, no, ang ato ang project. All right, para makita gid nato. Anyway, this is actually set for turnover. We have two buildings actually. Building 2 is RFO. Building 1 is supposed to be ready now by second quarter, but medyo naalay gamay delays because of the pandemic. Mga around 90% ready in building 1. Okay, so now we have here the floor plan of our units, no? A floor area of 30 square meters. On the ground floor, that's 18, while on the mezzanine, that's 12 square meters, right? So on the ground floor, you have your kitchen cabinet. It has a base cabinet and overhead cabinet, no? Unlike with Bloq, actual photos later, no? And then we also have the toilet and bath. All right. So we have here the features of our unit. This is a very small density project. No, we only have 46 unit. Okay. This is all 40 units. A designer kitchen by Opine, which we have the actual photos later slides. Frosted glass enclosed. Okay. Toilet and bath nato, not the typical one ng masonry. Ato ang toilet and bath is also made of glass. All right. So later slides, I'm gonna explain to you further ato ang frosted glass na CR, no? Basin inyong concern is about all right, so I'll explain that further. We have the brick finish walls, the double height floor to ceiling glass. So as mentioned, no, it is made of steel and glass. The flooring, if you have visited our showroom, it is straight to finish concrete. Option late tiles. So the delivery wall is the finish. Okay? So we also have included in our deliverable the 2 units of split type aircon. All right. So since it's a glass concept, client later on where to put the air condition. So it's included as ilahang total contract price. All right. So now here we have here the sample letters, no, for the unit nato. Quick summary lang. The location of this project is in Pagsabungan, Mandaue. So we'll jump off lang to the execution of the project in Pagsabungan, Mandaue. So familiar that with Our Lady of Fatima Parish. It's a Pacific Mall that is Our Lady of Fatima Parish, actually, no? Going good side, this is around 1.5 kilometers from the main road. Maagian na to sa 88 Hillside, no, from Aticor, Periville subdivision, right? So another landmark na to is we have Sabungan Enterprises. So abot na to sa Sabungan Enterprise, na siya sina on the right side, medyo sa kaon niya nga to, elevated niya itong location, actually magaling Sabungan Enterprise, no? So, in right lang ta, and then mga around 40 meters dito ang building. Alright, so this is around 1.5 kilometers from the main road, no? Ang project, Sanchez Street, Pagsabungan, Mandaue. So back here, the lot area of this project is 1,234 meters. Again, this is all type, no? That's what we call Bloq hollows. We only have 46 units. Building 2, we have 24, while building 1, we have 22. All right? So each unit, it has an area. Okay, so now I'll just go with our one of our selling point for last. It has a high ceiling actually. The height of this project, ground up to the ceiling is 4.5 meters. That means 0.3 from the ground up to the mezzanine. From the mezzanine up to the ceiling is around 2.2 meters. Now we have sample render here, right? So again, it's a floor to ceiling glass paint. It's made of glass. Here for Bloq Sohos, we have types of parking. In the Soho concept, we have valid parking for the clients of our unit owners. We have parking spots that is allocated for unit owners. And then we all have our particular parking right beside the property. This is now for the unit owners itself, no? This is for rent, wala tayo for sale at 3,000 pesos per month. Okay, so we have 15 parking slots. Okay, so first come, first serve lang atong parking. We have 15 parking slots for our unit owners. Okay, of course, we also have the generator, and then we have included this part of the amenity and the self-service laundry. Okay, so we want to avoid na ay mamuyutan din basing na mga hallway, no? We want to avoid that since the Soho concept, right? We have provided the self-service laundry, which is exclusive only for the users. Okay, this will be operated in our property management. All right, so the usual is having the self-service laundry sa ato, pesos per washer, that will be the system here in our project. Okay? So it's convenient for that. They don't right? Then of course we have the security surveillance cameras. Okay. So the question is, who is Bloq Soho for or Mark? Hello? Hello, sir?
Yes, sir.
Sir, medyo nawawa ang action data yung ganun kong gigamit
Sige.
pag Wi-Fi there sa apartment, no? But sige lang, I'll share my screen. Alright. Okay. Gonna stop tayo, with our question, who is also lost for? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Naroon, sir.
Sige, sir. So, I'll just proceed, no? The main market for Bloq Soho Lofts, it is a bit different when it comes to Bloq residences, no? Because Bloq residences ng good is siya kumbaga asagin, no? Be it ang professionals, mas families, even retires, no? But for Bloq Soho Lofts, this
For a while lang, sir. For a while, sir. Sir?
Hello. Yeah. So unstable kaya ako ang internet dito sa apartment, no? We'll try again, no? If para continue na to. Anyway, happy to po mahuman mga 5 minutes to 10 minutes na lang.
Sige, sir.
Okay. All right. So, this quick lang. Target market for Bloq Sohos are the early mobile individuals, no? Who are also producers. So, meaning, kaningat po ang mga young entrepreneurs like architects, makeup artists, no? Mga lawyers, engineers who wants to be in a setting where they're working at the same time, staying at home, no? The Soho concept. Okay. So anyway, through our email blast, we have the specific ano po nato for the target market and as well as the allowable businesses for Bloq Soho. So Bloq Soho Lofts, all type of businesses ang pwede na to i-allow, no? Let's say you have an inquiry if ever pwede ba dental clinic, dili siya pwede. Basically, katurag yung businesses ng mga home-based, no? Just to give an example, we have a client na architect and then the plan is ang iyahang business, main business furnitures. Alright? So for this specific client, ang iyang plan sa unit is to make it a showroom. At the same time, ang iyang personal office. Okay? Kaya magong mga furnitures is kanipong mga space-saving furniture. So fit sa 18 square meters can be as livable as kadang hamogaway nga kuan through the furnitures nga like pull-out beds, no, dining set nga murag mahipos lang. So those are the market for Soho. Now for the payment scheme, we have 4 regular payment scheme option. We have the Fast 5, 1 year spot cash with 5% discount, the 2 years deferred cash, and the 5 years straight in-house. Okay? So by the way, ang ato ang PCP, we only have 2 price points, that's 3.8 and 3.5 million. Okay? 3.8 on the ground floor since this is a walk-up condominium, and 3.5 on the second floor. Regards kung corner or inner unit. Alright? So, ang ato ang total contract price, by the way, for Bloq Soho is all-in. Meaning, transfer charges, miscellaneous fees, included na, no? Wala na yayaran later na charges si client. This is only applicable for bank loan, no? Soho Loft is not applicable for pag-ibig, but sa ato ang bank loan, of course, we have the bank charges, which is around 3 to 5% of the TCP or the loanable. Included na po na siya. Bali, wala na po'y bayaran si client ng bank charges. Alright? So, all in na tanan ang ato ang total contract price for Soho. The only payment na lang yun nga ilang ipagawas on top of the TCP is the move-in fee, which is 25,000. Alright? So, for Fast 5 scheme, actually, this is 10% equity. We just split it into two. So, the step 1 is the 50,000 reservation fee. Step 2, this is the down payment, which is the first 5% of the 10% equity. All right? So after paying this reservation, down payment of 5% and the 25,000 move-in fee, the client can now actually move into the unit, no? Provided nga kompleto yung documents. This is basically the Puyo Dayon scheme. All right? So once the client has occupied the unit already, diri na po mo come to play ang iyahang remaining 5%. All right? So step 3, the monthly amortization now will be 35,000. So 5% spread over 5 months. All right? So during this 5 months, this is also the grace period nga itong ihatag ni client for them to process their bank loan. Alright? So kumbaga, pagawas lang kag around 250,000, makapuyo na ka sa unit, and then imohang monthly amortization for 5 months is 35,000. At the same time, opening grace period to process their bank loan. So on the 6th month, step 4, mao na ni ang bank amortization nato, a sample computation, no? So provided lang na on the 6th month, ma-take out na gid si client to the bank. All right? So question lang, if ever, what if ma-take out earlier, no? Since ang ato ang bangko medyo pas-pas man ang processing compared to Pag-ibig on the 3rd month. What will now happen with the remaining 2 months? They have the option, it's either to lump sum or to nga mahuman ang remaining 2 months. Anyway, ang ato ang letter of guarantee is good for 6 months. So, pwede rin maton para dili mag-abot yung amortization. Alright? So, any questions so far with the Fast 5 scheme? Wala ra?
So, this is for Kuan. Pwede ra ni siya ma-post nimo dito sa group chat, sir, especially for the price scheme.
Yes. Pwede ra, sir. Actually, we'll email lang po because Soho Loft, kaning atong gipang discuss karon, we have the JPEG format ani ang atong include sa email, no, para magamit po nato. Alright? Para complete set gid atong ma-send. So group chat as well as email lang po ta para naagay reference.
Sige. Pwede ra, no? You can throw your emails, guys. You can throw your emails on the group chat. Just put your email there so that Sir Mario and Sir Charles can take a look up there your email address. Dito sa group chat, sir, kanang ang account na naa dito is Bloq Residences. Is that handled by either of you, sir?
For the katong Facebook account, sir, actually, what we have is the Facebook page.
Ang na-address
So,
sa group, sir, is ang kuan, ang nakabutang man dire is kining Bloq Residences ang kuan katong naay logo na Bloq Residences. Is this anybody from the company?
Nag-response paghapon kina nga group chat
For quite a time,
wala.
I have responses.
Yes, actually, sir, that is our official Facebook account, pero unfortunately, na-hack ning account nato, no? So wala na nato na gamit. So you can na lang, sir, you can either add me personally or Charles to our Facebook account para ma-include lang mi sa group chat. Because karon magod, what we have is the Facebook page lang.
Facebook page lang. Okay. Is anybody there na sige. Kuha na lang, sir, no? I'll send you my Facebook account. I'll be the one to add you para
Alright, sige. Sure, sir.
or anybody that kuan pero ako na lang pong i-send sir. Ako i-send diri sir ha para kanang you can
Okay, sige, sir.
stay.
Go ahead, sir. And then ako na lang parang mo at sa upan na tong personnel, no? Para naaragay mas.
Kana sir, dppi.officialfb.
Okay, sige, sir.
So i-concert so that we can have an interaction, and at least for quite a time, sir, we were not able to sell Bloq residences. We were only we were selling we sold quite a lot with Bayanihan. We sold around actually 84 units there because we haven't from Bloq residences actually. So sayang
yes,
no, but anyway,
sige. Mamawi ta, sir.
Mamawi ta. Sige. Okay. So we will not hold you long, no, because there will be another developer that is waiting on the line.
Sige.
Pretty much. Kanang add me in Facebook so that we can add you in the kanang group chat so that we can have a dates there also, ha?
Sige, sir. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Sige. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Sir Mario.
Thank you, sir. Okay, keep safe.
Thank you. Okay. So, guys, no, that was Bloq Residences. They are offering both residential units, and at the same time, they are offering also SOHO, no, small office and home office units. So it was only available inventory for the SOHO are only 42 units na lang nahabilin actually. So, but that can still be catch up, no, in terms of what we can possibly do for selling. So, anyway, Sir Mario and Sir Charles are going to put all the needed kanang materials that you can use for Facebook posting or whatever channel you are using. So please just grab it there, and as soon as they are there, we are going to kanang kuana dayon kanang you can grab it there dayon para tuloy-tuloy ang atong pag-market in spite of COVID. Okay, Sir Mario, Sir Charles,
All right.
thank you. Okay,
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So. Do we have is Milona and Shelly here from